work. My mic was still off. I did hello everyone, Panda here. Like my usual intro. Wow. I have to get back into it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Um, hello, souls is Q2. It isn't morning for me, but good morning to you. Twitch link when? It's like music and Twitch. Twitch. I will look it up. Considering I can't send it in the chat, it's gonna take me a while before I can like find it. Okay, I see. Good evening to you, Panda. It's also not evening, it's midday. That how you say it? Midday. There you go, Fnazi. It should be changed. Alright. Yes, so what are we doing today? That's what I'm gonna talk about. Today, I was fucking tired because my dog didn't let me sleep all night. So I was like, okay, let me do an easy stream, right? And then my friends asked yesterday if we wanted to play Warframe together. Now I've already played this game, right? So I was like, maybe I should just do a stream about that, because why the hell not? You know? So that is basically it. We are deciding today if I am gonna play I am getting phone messages. Give me a second. I will remove my phone from the Thank you. We're gonna decide today whether I will play a Warframe with my friends, and afterwards, if I still feel like I have enough energy, we'll do some crocheting. And that's it. That's it. That's all for today, because I didn't plan it much. Right. I'm gonna send a link to my friends so that they can join the stream. I don't think most of them are online because it's the afternoon, as Soul SQ says. Thank you, by the way, for wishing me a good afternoon. Yeah. So I guess we start with the most interesting thing, which is, I guess, the YouTube of Warframe. It is in Dutch, so don't mind that. Don't mind that. Don't mind the Dutchness of it. Don't mind that either. What is it called again? Warframe. Warframe. Exactly. Warframe. All you need to know about relics, and yeah, okay, cool. I see my own live stream. That's also funny. Do they not have their own channel? I don't think they have their own channel. Okay. Maybe it ain't working. Gauss Prime Access. Maybe it is this. Maybe it is this video at the top. Oh, it's Play Warframe. Okay, we're at the correct spot now. Sound on. I've got sound on. Yeah, you guys ready? There's been cool quests added to Warframe. Be right back. I see. Both Nosy and Hex are gone from my stream. I wonder what they're doing together.
Our gourmet Grendel demands a gallant equal. Lightning to his gastric thunder. A livid energy. Meteoric as messenger of long-forgotten gods.
Very cool. Is it like a speed build thing? Or am I think so. Is this just the normal way of playing Warframe now? I don't know anything about the new Warframe thing, by the way. I played it 2-3 years ago.
The unspeakable and the inescapable. There must be no more talk of defeat. For thankless eyes shall be seared blind in the heat of his passing. Gauss.
Yeah, I guess that's just a new character that they added. We'll just look at the videos that they released themselves. So there's a Grendel Prime and Gauss Prime official trailer, which, okay, cool. So they also released something called The Whispers in the Wall. Guessing that's new. That's just a new quest or something. We're gonna go back to the part where I know what what I remember from a few years ago. I'm guessing that trailer is somewhere here. And then we'll just click on the funny videos. Steel Path? Oh. 10 out trivia, it's also not that. PS5 revealed trailer. 8-year anniversary. More Warframe. Sounds of the system. Lives. Make your own. Oh. I think it was this. I hope your weekend was relaxing, Panda, and I never got into Warframe. Oh, that is alright. It's a very interesting game. I was also not really into it until I started playing with friends, and I think then it's pretty cool. Also, Paul Will getting popular too. Yes, I have seen the drama about that game. I don't feel like playing it myself. I will not. There's so many games that you can play nowadays that I just don't feel like playing all of them, you know? Alright, so this is the new War reveal trailer. And I think this is the last thing that I saw.
It's time. Summon your devil.
Yeah, I think it was this. The new one. Ooh. But now it it went all the way back to the top. So I'm just gonna click. Right, so they added another frame. Is that what you call it? Frame? I don't know. These. Warframe profiles? No, I don't need the reaction trailer. Right, well, this is also a trailer and what? I don't think this is what
replaced ours. A span of ages passed.
Oh, it is.
But to the eternal, it was swift
it is
as
also
a sword
part
stroke.
of
They left us as children, but returned as gods.
I don't know what the new part of the game actually
unthinkable.
is because
An empire collapsed. The Tenno vanished. In the chaos that followed, cutthroat divisions emerged.
It's been 2 years since I last played this. I'm guessing it's even been a bit more.
Crazed plutocrats and their technological monstrosities. The Lotus awoke the Tenno into this new era.
No, wait, this is still from the...
To protect a fractured system.
This is from the trailer when that one
faced
story mode got released. I still played this
So
one.
must the Tenno.
Yeah, I remember this one. I played this one. And let's skip this then. Alright, so they did an expansion on the story and they revealed the date of the release for this one. Yes, thank you so. Appreciate it. We'll just accept this as it is. That must hurt. Sure. I've been playing a few JRPGs for fun. Which ones have you been playing? Kinda fucked up. That like mother and daughter or something. Alright, so in 2021, on December the 15th. But we're not that far off yet from like the start of the new war. I've been playing Building River and Persona. Oh, Persona Tactica. I've heard about Persona. Like, just this series, if I say correctly.
Come to me.
I don't really play
I am eager to show you how this war ends. Not with bombs and blood, but with truth. A truth for all who are strong enough to believe. Even you.
How tediously human. A slapdash alliance making a feeble last stand.
It looks cool. That's all I remember from Warframe, to be honest. It looks cool.
I am more than happy to oblige.
Okay, so this show just a bit more gameplay, a bit more story. I guess that makes sense. Ah, yes, I remember something about that. Cool. I'm guessing, if you guys can see this, yeah. I'm guessing this, is just more DLCs and quests that have been released. Hmm. Is it? I'm guessing these Prime. It's a Prime Gaming collection. Oh, it's just in, so that isn't that important. But there's more trailers here about DLC stuff, which I'm not sure if I want to watch, to be honest. Right, so they do more skin reveals. By the way, this cosplay, right? And it's probably a cosplay. It's probably but
the
one
first,
person
second,
has a
third
really
place
cool
victors.
outfit. They made like a whole video and stuff about it. It's these people. These people. Very cool. Like, look at that.
So beside me here, we have a Lightning cosplay. They have been on the show floor all day, and I know people have loved taking photos with you guys. You guys,
like, look at all of the cosplays.
Sir.
Where's the line?
Why don't you come up to this gentleman and he will collect your alien?
Look at that. How the fuck do you make something like that? But we are not going to question it much. I'm guessing these Prime things are from like Prime Gaming. It's just skins. I'm guessing this one is like the last DLC thing that got released. Yeah, it's the last thing that got released. So, we're gonna look it up. How to start with Warframe. That isn't Warframe. "12 minutes or 18 minutes with multiple episodes." I'll just go for this one. I like ads, YouTube ads. Great. I can't turn it off because
in this Warframe beginner's guide, I'm gonna tell you
and YouTube has been making it so bad, right? The performance thing, I don't know if you know about this, but YouTube makes the performance of YouTube itself, the website, worse if you use an ad blocker, right? So I use Opera GX as my browser, right? So that automatically has the ad blocker in it. But basically, it just made the YouTube run really bad, and then all my other websites didn't work. I turned off the ad blocker, and you know what happens? I got ads, but there was bad performance on the ads, right? So there's also this tracker that Opera has on, depending on your settings, where it blocks trackers following you on like the website that they have, right? So you need to have that turned off as well before you get any good performance.
Everything you need to know to have a nice and problem-free start into your Warframe journey. When you start Warframe for the first time, you're directly thrown into the tutorial quest, pick your starting Warframe, follow the instructions on screen, and everything seems to be nice and dandy. But once you've finished the tutorial quest, you have no idea what to do, you are completely overwhelmed by all the things that the game is stuffing in your face, and you're just gonna think to yourself, what the heck is even going on and what am I supposed to do? Sound familiar? So in this video, I'm gonna try to bring some light into the dark to show you what you need to do in Warframe, what's important, and what you can actually do with all the mechanics that the game introduced you to. So without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, what is your job in Warframe? What do you have to do? What is your mission? What is your goal? What is your whole purpose in this digital universe? Well, let's take a look into it. While Warframe certainly gives you a lot of possibilities to tackle whatever you want to tackle, there is one agreed upon thing that basically everybody thinks you should do first, and that is go here and complete the entire star chart. As you also saw in the tutorial when you did some missions on Earth already, the star chart is your mission select screen, and there are missions to do on every single planetary body right here. Once you've successfully completed a mission, it will be shown as a white dot in the mission select screen. Missions that you haven't completed yet are marked in blue. So all you need to do is start the missions that are blinking blue, and once you complete them, you unlock the adjacent mission nodes, and then you do them and rinse and repeat. This way you're gonna step by step clear your path through the planet until you reach the so-called junction right here, which is the bridge that gets you access to the next planet in the line. If you hover over the junction icon, you will see a number of things that you have to complete first before you can actually get access to said junction. So read through what you have to do here, do that, and then you can access the junction. There you will go and fight a little mini-boss, which is actually going to be super easy. So quickly go in, clap him, and you've gained access to the next planet.
But,
it's really that simple, to be honest. All you need to do is repeat that whole process for every planet on the star chart, making your way through the game. For some junctions, however, like for the Saturn junction, which we're seeing right here, you will have to complete a story quest in order to be able to access it. And the next question then would be, how do you actually start a story quest?
Some of my
in order
friends
to begin a
don't
story
have the
quest, you're
issue,
going to
but
get
I've
out
had
of
it
your
since
star
the
chart
beginning.
and
They
walk over
started
here.
doing that,
This
so.
is the Codex. The Codex is sort of an in-game version of the Warframe wiki where you can find a lot of useful information, but what we're looking for right here is the quest section. If you scroll down here, you can find all the quests that are currently in the game and that are currently available to you. So simply pick the quest that you need to do in order to progress to the next planet and start it on this screen. If you go back to the star chart then, you can track the quest if you hover over that icon right here. If you click it, you will see which quest is currently active and what exactly you have to do as a next step in that quest in order to progress through the quest. So keeping track of what to do is actually really easy. And that's really all there is. Finish one planet after another. Once a story quest appears, do the story quest, have fun with it, and enjoy the ride. I promise you, you're gonna have a lot of fun witnessing the visual variety of all the different planets and step by step uncover the quite deep and very nicely told story and finding out what's really happening in this solar system. Don't be surprised if the first planets seem a bit boring in the story department. The story is gonna pick up eventually, round about when you arrive at Uranus, but then it will get really interesting and quite cinematic with enough content to actually justify putting out a whole single-player game. So don't miss out on that. But now that you know what your big milestone is, what your overarching goal in this world is, what is with all the little things? What are all these consoles here in the orbiter? How do I get new weapons? How do I upgrade my weapons? How do I get more warframes? And what is there to know about the game?
Cool.
Let's take a look at that step by step now. If we go in the cockpit, the right console right here is the market. This is where you can buy premium stuff mostly with the premium currency platinum. Right at the game start, you will have 50 platinum. And what you're gonna do is I'm
not sure if I need to watch all of
starter
this,
slot
but I
bundle,
guess I'll
which
just
costs
keep it running.
45, so you can afford that. If you're on PC, buy that right away and don't spend your platinum on anything else, because this is objectively the best thing to spend your starting platinum on. Nothing better than more inventory space for weapons and warframes. However, if you play on console, you're gonna wait with your 50 starting platinum until you get a 50% discount for the market purchases as a daily login bonus, and then you just buy 2 of these. But let's leave the market for now and take a look at how you actually get new weapons and new warframes. If we go down here on the right side, we're gonna find the Foundry. The Foundry is the place where you create everything you ever want to have. In order to build something, whether that be a warframe or a weapon, you need a blueprint
so much shit
for
in
said
Warframe.
item.
It's
for
so,
weapons, for example,
it's
one
like
source of
crazy.
blueprints would be back in the market right here. If we click on the market categories and go over to weapons, let's say we want to have the Boltor. While it looks like you can only buy it for platinum, if you click it, you have the options to buy the blueprint for the Boltor from in-game credits. If you hover over it, it's also going to show you which resources you're going to need and how many of them in order to be able to build it.
remember this.
So what we're going to do is we buy the blueprint for credits, get out of the market, go over to the Foundry, and we will see that the blueprint for the Boltor has automatically been delivered to the Foundry. We can find it right here, and we can click the build here. As soon as we have all the resources required, we can hit build right here, and as we see, in 24 hours the Boltor will be finished, and we can take it out of here and equip it onto our warframe.
Hoe HelloFresh jouw ingrediënten vershoudt?
Sorry, more ads.
De ingrediënten maken slechts 1 stop.
Of course, not every warframe and every weapon is going to be accessible via the market. There are also other sources where you can get blueprints, maybe from enemy drops, maybe from your clan's dojo, and you will find that out over time. Just for now, what you want to know is, if you want a new item, a new gear piece, you're going to have the blueprint and then get the resources to build it in the Foundry. Question would be, where do I find the resources? Well, we can go back to the star chart. And when we click on a planet, let's say we go over to Venus, we have this little icon right here. When we hover over that icon, we can see which resource. When we this way, all of these weapons, in contrast to what you're seeing right here, will be available for purchase right away. Because in order to carry these weapons, you're going to have a certain mastery rank. up here. You can also go to your profile, show my profile,
mastery
and then it will show you current mastery rank right here, and it will also show you how many mastery experience you will need to rank up to the next higher mastery rank.
I remember
and
the pain of Warframe now.
I make a whole new video about the whole mastery topic. It's actually not that difficult. You gain mastery experience by finishing missions on the star chart for the first time and by leveling up different weapons and warframes. Whenever one of your equipment pieces gains a new level, you get a bit of mastery XP. Whenever you finish a mission for the first time, you gain another bit of it. And once you have enough mastery experience, allow you to get more and more different weapons from the market.
So
and
basically,
this
you have to grind for your items.
Looks very scary, but believe me, it really is not. However, it takes a bit of time to explain it in a very beginner-friendly way, and I already have done that in a separate video explaining in detail the whole modding and upgrade system, how to do it, how it works, and a lot of people have already told me that it was a great help for them. So I'm gonna link the video right here, and if you get to the point that you want to know more about different get all of you also be explained in a separate story. If you click it, you're gonna see this interface, and what the Nightwave really is basically a free season pass like you also know it from other games. You're gonna have a number of daily and weekly missions down here, and once you fulfill these, you're gonna get Nightwave points, which then help you rank up through the different ranks and get all those nice rewards right here. I'm fully aware that as a beginner, most of these missions here will not make any sense to you, and you will have no idea what the heck you're even supposed to do. And believe me, that's completely fine. However, I still suggest that at the beginning of every week you take a look at these missions, because maybe there might be one or two that you can actually already do, and this way make a little bit of Nightwave progress along the way, so you can get maybe a couple of levels in until the season ends. For example, right here on level 3 you have 2 more weapon slots, which is nice to have as a beginner, and it's totally realistic that until the end of the season you're gonna be level 3 at least. Or for example, on level 1 you get 150 Nightwave credits, which you can then use in the shop to buy nice things that you would usually have to buy from Platinum. Down here in the back of the orbiter, there are 3 more doors, which will be unlocked as you progress through the main story, so I'm not going to spoil any of this right now. Do your missions on the star chart, progress through the levels. If you need new stuff, get the blueprint from the market, build it right here with the resources that you get from the missions, upgrade it as I said in my other upgrading video, and have a whole lot of fun hacking thousands and thousands of enemies into pieces. If you now want to have even more important beginner tips, make sure to not miss out on this video, and if you don't want to miss out on further...
Okay, cool. Alright. Yes. Alright. So basically, it's gonna be a grind fest. And I think that's just it. It doesn't really feel like it's much different than what I'm used to, I guess. There's some new stories and some new quests and stuff. But yeah, I think that is about it. Guess I will try it out and see how it goes. I am gonna start with my friends and stuff. I hope I can retrieve my account back if I have lost it, because I haven't looked at that account for over 3 years at this point, I think. So, yeah. I am actually really fucking tired. So, it's gonna be a short stream, but I think I'm gonna leave it at this for now. Mostly because I kind of get it, I guess. It's just some new quests, just some new things that they added to the game. And I think we mostly have to look at the game itself and play it and see how it goes before like actually deciding what is what, you know? So yeah, I am gonna stop here because I'm about to fall asleep. But I hope you guys had fun with today's stream. It's really short, but I will actually fall asleep on stream if I continue currently. So yes, thank you for watching today. Yes, thank you. I will rest well. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.